But what if all my life I've been chasing rainbows? One step closer, then I fall back, looking for a new path, leading me to where I belong. If there's nobody else, I'll depend on myself. I'll stay strong and keep believing. My heart, drive fast, straight ahead, don't look back. Leave the little world that pushed me towards the wrong life. Believe bright lights, city streets and late nights, trying to find my own tribe, finally see where I'm meant to be. I won't exist to gain acceptance. Follow this feeling, I'm leaving cause everybody's telling me no, baby. Everybody's telling me no, but I feel the yes. Everybody's telling me no, baby. Everybody's telling me no, baby. Everybody's telling me no, but I feel the yes. I know there's a better life for me. If I wait, I'll never leave. I know there's a better life for me. I just can't wait, I wanna see. Oh! Woo! Come on! Hey! Ha! Yeah, yeah! Everybody's telling me no, baby. Everybody's telling me no, baby. Everybody's telling me no, but I feel the yes, yeah. Everybody's telling me no, baby. Everybody's telling me no, telling me no. In my heart. Feeling the yes, feeling the yes, feeling the yes. Something in the air tonight. I know I can make this right. I'ma set my body free. Let's go! Sick of playing by the rules. I'ma do what I wanna do, and I'm gonna do it with you. Okay, come on. Ready, set, here we go. As soon as I pass, it's gonna make me lose control. Yeah, ready, set, here we go. The nights until I make you lose control. Lose control. Here we go. Ready, set, here we go. Yeah, ready, set, here we go. Lose control. Oh, he meant pop. I get it. Woo! Oh, I already broke my costume. There's no time, there's no time. The show must go on. Woo! All right, here we go. I'm going under, and this time I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing's really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to love, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's always the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Here we go. They say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Take your head, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I'm begging to see you dance just one more time. Hey! I'll make it a little louder. Wow, wow. Ooh, I see you every time. And I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Oh, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, I never seen anybody do that thing you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do that thing you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Okay. There is a reason when you see your favorite pop star, like Beyonce, the reason she doesn't talk to the audience is because the whole time you are dancing and singing and you stop, all you need to, you just breathing. You're just trying to breathe. So imagine Beyonce trying to be like, thank you all for coming to my show. So I'm just like Beyonce, obviously. So I need time to breathe too. So I'm gonna play a little clapping. I'm gonna pretend this is a stadium. And usually when artists stop for the clapping, they're actually catching their breath. You know when someone stops a concert, you're like, you're clapping for me, I'll soak in the moment. They're breathing, and I need to breathe, I'm only human. So if you wanna clap at home, do it. I see you all the way in the back. I see you. I love you, New York. I love you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. See? Now I can breathe. I mean, I'm always thinking. All right, so my name is J-Line again, if you're just joining us. I also have a mirror because my hair tends to get crazy. Can you hold this? Michael is my cameraman, and he's also... Michael did all of this. Michael William G, creative. I have lights. We had this tarp from when we painted the apartment, and he's like, let me see what I can do. And he did this in our one-bedroom apartment. So, Michael William G, I'm just telling you, anyone needs a creative director, you go find this guy right here. And a videographer, evidently. All right, so, my name is J-Line, and let me tell you the story of the next two songs. So, I listened to an album about 4 years ago called Blackheart. It's by an artist, New York Italian, it's by an artist named Dawn Richard. You might know her from Danity Kane. She was in the group Danity Kane, that P. Diddy girl group from, you know, do you got a first aid kit handy? So, I was a fan, but I didn't really know most of her music. Then she puts out this album, and it blows my mind, because it's not pop, it's not electronic, it's not R&B, it's all of it, just kind of thrown onto one album. I would listen to that whole album on repeat. When's the last time you listened to a whole album? I listened to that whole thing every day, and found out it was produced by herself and this one producer. So, just being a music fan, which is what I really am, I'm just a fan of music. I emailed the producer, and I just let him know, I love this album. What you guys put together is amazing, and I listen to it every day. Congratulations. And he actually emailed me back and, you know, was very receptive and said, thank you so much. It was a labor of love for both of us. And then eventually, I'm probably the one that brought it up. I'm like, so do you want to maybe work on a song together? And we worked on maybe 7, 8 songs together. So to think that I was a fan of someone's producing and then to actually be working with them was crazy to me at that time. I've never met him. We've never been in the same room together. I live in New York. He lives in LA. He would send me tracks. I would write to them. I would record my vocals in New York, send them to him. He would mix it, and then send me emails back with the mixes, and I would make notes. At a minute 30, I don't like that bass. Can we change it? At this point, we need to change this. Until eventually I was satisfied with the song. So the next song we're going to do is a fan favorite, and I love it too. It's called Sunrise. Again, so dance with me. Have a good time. This one is called Sunrise. Excuse me. It's time to get in line. Need it, wanna hit, I'll give you mine. Take a shot, give you everything you need. So, what can I say? Tonight, I'm on you, babe. Won't stop, don't stop, we just begun. Woo! can feel the heat. When you're kissing and touching on me. When you're shocking me, rocking me deep. Every inch of your perfect body. No more stress and we'll dance till the sunrise. The sunrise. The sunrise. Hey! Dance until come on. The sunrise, the sunrise, the sunrise. Okay. Beyonce needs another break. Woo! Woo! Again, J-Line Music. All my socials, if you like that song, it's on Spotify and iTunes, all that good stuff. Woo! All right. What can I say about the next one? Oh, my microphone. How could you hear me without my microphone? This next song I wrote with the same producer, and it's my unending need to write about people that are no longer in your life. And sometimes it's personal to me, meaning it really has happened to me, and sometimes it's me kind of putting different experiences in my life with different people into one song. So just because I'm singing about one person in a song doesn't mean it's about one person. And this song is actually something I've never experienced, where a lot of people tell me when you break up with someone, they come back 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, they're like, I'm sorry, let's get back together. That has never happened to me. When people leave me, they leave. So I've never had the experience where it's like, oh, one more night, maybe we can, rekindle. It's just kind of like when my relationships are done, they're done. That doesn't mean they didn't mean anything to me, and it doesn't mean that I don't think about it. It just kind of means like that person has moved on, and I need to move on as well. But this song, Forever, is about that one person. You go, you spend the night together, but you make it very clear to them, this is only one night. This is not forever. Don't talk about forever. Don't say you love me. This is only to make amends, really. And then I flip it in the last chorus and say, well, what about forever? What if we actually get back together? We have such great chemistry. So the whole song is about you fighting against it until you finally think to yourself, no, actually, this is what I've always wanted. I've always wanted for us to be together. So this song is called Forever. How we doing with lighting, Michael? We got a scheme for this one? This is kind of like a mid-tempo ballad. So not completely ballad, but, there are feels. Isn't this amazing what he did? This is where we live. The couch goes here. I mean, it's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you feel like you're transported right now. Let's do Forever. Give me one more night, I'll make it worth your while. You know you thought about it, nobody will ever know. A million reasons why we shouldn't even try, but I can't fight my feelings, always kept my eye on you. I'm not thinking with my head tonight, gonna let my heart take the lead. But don't again. Tonight's just for nostalgia. Two bodies making amends. So don't say forever. We don't have forever. Oh no, I don't want forever. We don't have forever. Oh no, we just have tonight. You know what I want. Tonight let's reminisce. Chemistry still exists. You don't even have to say it, you can still read my mind. I'm gonna think ahead to when you leave my bed. But now I've got you with me, all is right in my world. I'm not thinking with my head tonight. Gonna let my heart take the lead. But don't miss me. Say that you love me. I can't hear that again. Tonight's just for nostalgia. Bodies making ends. So don't say forever. Don't say forever. No, we don't have forever. I don't want forever. No, we just have tonight. You know what I want. I don't have to say a word. By the time this night is through, we can both move on. Closure from my past mistakes that haunt me when you're gone. I ran away, I tried to go no matter what. I think you know a million little pieces of my heart have always stayed with you. To help me out, remind me why we can't work out. A million little reasons why I just can't let go of you. I don't know why I can't let go. So please say that you love me. I need to hear that again. Tonight made me nostalgic. We finally made our amends. So let's stay together. Let's stay together. Oh yeah, we both want forever. We both want forever. Oh yeah, it can't end tonight. It can't end tonight. It can't end tonight. Woo! I've never performed. I'm sorry. I've never performed that song live, so that was fun. I like that song. It's like the songs that I don't do on tour. They're always kind of like hidden in the albums. And doing shows at home has made me go back into my catalog. I have 3 albums out and more singles than that. And it's just made me think, oh yeah, I've never performed this song live. I love this song. It doesn't get enough love from me on tour. So this has been kind of great that I can just perform whatever I want. It's not like, I have to keep anybody happy. It's just like I want to do what I want to do. So I love that song and I'm like, put it in the concert. Do what you want to do. Which also goes for this next song. Now this next song was produced with I would just call him my brother in music making. His name is Electropoint, and we have been making music together for years, and he just gets me. He is so talented. I am talented at some things. Everyone is not going to be good at everything. I know what my talents are. I know what I'm not good at. And musically, when it comes to like, oh, that's an A flat, and you just hear a note and you can tell what it is, I cannot do that. He can, which is why you should always work with people that are more talented than you. So if I'm like, we need to have some like kind of guitar solo, he'll just pick up the guitar and play it. I'm like, what about like a keyboard riff right here? He'll play the keyboard. He is so freaking talented, and anything I throw at him, he can do. So I wanted to do a ballad a few years ago. This is off my first album, about unrequited love, just being in love with someone, knowing they're in a bad relationship. They keep complaining about that relationship to you, and in your head you're going, I'm right here, we should be together. But they don't get it. They don't see you that way, and you know they don't see you that way, so you know that you will always kind of keep this love to yourself. Yes, you're with someone you shouldn't be with, but I know you would not want to be with me. So this song is about knowing that you are in love with someone, you should be together, but knowing that it's just never gonna happen because they cannot see you that way. And this song is called Tragic, and it's from my first album. How are we doing with the lights? They look great. Thank you, Michael. All right, let's do Tragic. Nothing could replace the feeling I'm feeling when you're here just chilling. Maybe you feel it too. Looking in your eyes, I can keep my cool. I'm shifting, I'm staring. I love you, it's tragic, baby. You say don't understand, the two of you are drifting apart. Go around circles and back at the start. I know he's no good for you, but you won't leave. Where do you belong? You belong with me. I think I love you, but you don't even care. Look through me, I'm not there. You, I think I love you, but it hurts me so much to know you're not in love with me. Parts of my body are telling me yes, but risky rejection is making me stressed. How can I love you when you got a man? I hope you break up, you don't understand. Baby, you gotta stop. Every time you smile, it's breaking my heart. You don't know, I can't show my feelings are untold. All I really want is to be with you. Anywhere on earth I will go with you. I'm ready, I've waited, I just couldn't say it, baby. How could you not be the one? I've been waiting all of my life, and to get this close would kill me inside. Or is it all in my head? Maybe we're better as friends. No, you belong with me. I think I love you, but you don't even care. Look through me, I'm not there to you. I think I love you, but it hurts me so much to know you're not in love with me. Parts of my body are telling me yes, but risky rejection is making me stressed. How can I love you when you got a man? I hope you break up, you don't understand. So I'm gonna try to stop myself. I'm gonna live a lie and never shall. I think I love you, I've gotta stop. The pain is too much for me. Why do I love you? I'll never tell. It's just as well. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know this was gonna happen. Hey, clap, clap. There's probably a time in my life when I knew that whole dance. I mean, I got time now, I can learn it again. All right, gonna bring the mood up again. Oh, take the stuff off. Right, thank you. Can you hold this? Thank you. Oh, I kept this on the whole time. Wow. Okay, take this off. Hold on. Whew. Okay, take this.
Oh, this is so much fun. Whew, I hope you're dancing out there. It's good for the body, it's good for the soul. Thank you, Michael. All right, so we're gonna bring the vibe up again. This song is also from my first album, and randomly, I always check my stats every week, my streaming stats. For some reason, this is my most streamed song of the month, a song I wrote 4 years ago off my first album. I have no idea why. I have a feeling maybe someone added it to their playlist, and so random people are listening to it more than usual. So when I saw that, I'm like, all right, let's bring this guy out again. Two things about this song. Number one, you'll notice the first lyric goes, I've been locked inside all day, I'm going out. I wrote this song 4 years ago, so it makes sense now. I would not tell you to do that right now. 4 years ago, I wrote that lyric probably thinking I've been in this apartment all day, I need to go out, I need to explore the city, because when I work, if I'm not touring, I tend to I'm in a bubble. I'll write, I'll edit music, I'll try to, I'm my own manager, so I'll be booking the shows, contracts, all that stuff. And then hours will go by and I'll be like, oh my God, I have not seen another human being in 24 hours, which is very funny because that's the life we're all living now. So when you hear that lyric, don't think I wrote it now, like, I've been locked inside all day, I'm going out. No, 4 years ago I wrote that. And there will be a day when we can all go out again, but right now, stay inside, be with me. And then the other thing about this song, because I hadn't listened to it in a while, there's a part where I go, and then they still stare. And I'm like, I must have been listening to a lot of Kesha at that point. Stare, you know, she does it in, what is it, TikTok? The TikTok? You know, not the TikTok, but like the song TikTok. So there's like a Kesha vibe that I must have been really into Kesha 4 years ago. So this song is called Crazy, and let's do some dancing. Come on. You good with the lights? Yeah? Okay. Crazy. Come on. Crazy. Music pulls me on the floor, always leaves me wanting more. DJ make my ears go numb, I'm allowed to give me some. I've been locked inside all day, I'm going out. All my insecurities won't stop me now. Better take time to take a deep breath just to slow it down. There's no need to rush, cause the party's where I am. I felt numb to all your love. You cannot before it flows. Done it before I can do it again. Ready, set, go. There's no limit to the night that I'll take one. Woo. Time is now spotlight on me, I'ma go crazy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Music pulls me on the floor, always leaves me wanting more. DJ make my ears go numb, I just wanna have some fun. Once the lights go down and know I'm moving in, dance floor is my lottery, I always win. I'm a beast with a capital B, I'm going in. If you hate it, tear it up and clear my path. Even though they claim they hate it, they still stare. Checking on the clothes we wear and why they care. Setting us up to tear us all down, that ain't fair. I'll do my thing, worry about yours. Hey. Let's go, guys, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Music pulls me on the floor, always leaves me wanting more. DJ make my ears go numb, I just wanna have some fun. Get a little crazy, come along with me. I wanna ride with you. I can see you shy, I feel you holding back. I'ma make you crazy, let's go inside. Come on.
Feelings don't evaporate, they linger on. Wish I could encapsulate the love that's gone. Love is always bound to break, skyscrapers fall. Nothing ever stays the same, I'm better off. I don't wanna run, I don't wanna fight, I just wanna stand still for what's in my life. I don't wanna chase away the pain, I just wanna stand strong in my own skin. Alright, pianos, this is where we dance. Come on, let's go! No one has control of you. You can let it go. No one has a hold of you until you grow, until you know, until you grow. I was in the dark, thinking I could see, till I saw you. I was on a search, ship lost at sea, till I found you. And now we're gonna dance! Come on! Yeah, here we go, come on. Breathing, it helps. All right, last one. So sound mode. He's more excited. He gets more nervous before the shows, and he gets more excited than I do. This last song is my new single. I have 2 new singles out right now. This one is called Dance With You. Again, written and produced with Electro Point. I wanted to make a dance song that was reminiscent of late 80s, early 90s, kind of like Jody Watley, Paula Abdul, Lisa, like that hard beat, and like kind of not throwaway lyrics, but like lyrics about just like, it doesn't even make sense. I was trying to think of lyrics that don't really make sense within a dance song, but still kind of convey that energy of like 80s pop music. So this is my new single that's out, it's called Dance With You. Thank you, before I go, thank you most of all, or first, to Pianos. What I do is so odd to people. I mean, believe me, I've done thousands of shows, and sometimes people will look at me like, he is dancing and singing. It is not 2001. But I do what I do, and I love what I do. And sometimes people, you know, they get it, they love it, and sometimes people do not get it. And Pianos from the beginning, they got it. And they got that this was like a movement. This is
a pop movement. So when I would perform at Pianos, the booker would be cool enough to kind of make a night of it. And so I would perform my set with my dancers, and then the DJ would play Britney music and Pussycat Dolls music all night long. And so when we get together again, come to one of my pop parties. It's just about smiling and having fun. That's the only reason I do what I do, and that's why I love having an audience, is because I can see the people, I can feel their energy, and most of all, I can see their smiles. And I think what we need now more than ever is smiling, and most of all, taking care of ourselves. So Pianos, from the beginning, you have understood, and I really appreciate that. So I'm so happy to have done this with you guys, and I hope we get to do it again together. If you're new, if you have no idea who I am, again, J-Line is my stage name. J-Line Music is on my socials, so go over to my Instagram, give me a follow, and I have new music coming out pretty much every 2 weeks. I recorded back in the fall, so the music's ready to go out, and I hope that it makes you smile. I hope this whole thing has just brightened up your night. We are gonna get through this. I say this to everyone: take care of your mind and your body. Every morning that we've had to be inside, I meditate and I work out for 2 hours every morning. It sets me right. I don't think I could have gotten through the past 6-7 weeks without my ritual of meditation, of journaling, and of working out every day. It has helped me stay positive and put on these concerts. Believe me, when I thought about putting this on, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to turn my part. I'm fired. I'm gonna be able to turn my. Wait, if you do it again, tell me before and I'll go, whoa! That I could turn my apartment into a fucking discoteca, but we did it, and it's because you cannot put limits on yourself. So I'm so glad that we did go through with this, and I'm talking. So this last song is called Dance With You. Thank you to everyone who watched. I hope we get to do this again in Pianos. You know I love you. And let's have fun. Last song, it's called Dance With You. Oh no, wait a minute. I gotta check my levels. Honey, sugar, baby, got no time to lose. Alright, here we go. Honey, sugar, baby, got no time to lose. Take another hit and then you make a move. Now I'm wrong, I'm loaded. Honey, sugar, baby, got no time to lose. Yeah! Guys in pop and girls that rock. I just wanna dance with you. There's nothing else I'd rather do. So reaching up for heaven as I'm falling down. Ain't no miracle to put me off the ground. Lights go down, all we have is a sight to see. The way you stare got me floating in the air. Woo! There's nothing else I'd rather do. Acid jeans and pillow talk, guys and poppin' girls that rock. I feel the bass as I walk in the room, soaking up the syncopation, so I sync with you. I'm moving my body as I'm feeling the bass. Take a hit and then a shot. We open up a couple little minds. I think it's time. You wanna go, I wanna stay. Cause if we leave, what would we do? Hey! I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance with you. The last dance break of the night, guys. Come on. Are you ready? Hey! Dance, we wanna dance.
I just wanna dance. Wait, let me play the thing again. No, you're the real star. I love you, New York. I love you, New York. Thank you guys so much for coming. Now, if you could all just be quiet for 1 second. Please be quiet. damn, it almost worked. Can you imagine if someone came on right now? They're like, he has thousands of people in his audience. That is not right. No, it's just me and Michael. And all the lights now. Okay. I tore out my back yesterday. I was only able to bend from this far all day. And there's something about performance. I don't think I could do it again, but my back did not go out, thank you. And most of all, I had so much fun. I hope you did too. And please follow on Instagram. And most of all, take care of yourself. We're gonna get through this. And if we need to dance it out a little bit and have some music in our lives that helps us get through this, music has been the only thing that has gotten me through every single really hard time in my life. So music has been a constant, and I hope my music helps you get through this crazy time. I love you guys. I love you, Pianos. And I hope to see you all again in about 2 weeks for another concert. Bye. Thank you guys so much.